My father started the business back in 1964. Being involved in property is something that he always felt very driven about and wanted to provide the best possible customer service and help people find homes and fulfill their dreams. I joined the business because I felt it ran through my blood. I started, as I said, when I was 8 photocopying. I enjoyed watching my father and the other staff in the office talk to people and try and help them move, help them sell their properties, help them find the right property that they were looking for. A lot of the time people are looking for a pipe dream that isn't really there, and going with them on the journey from what they originally wanted to what they bought and how they've then redecorated that, and how that and their family have matured with the property, and then they come back to us and sell the property and look to move to the next property. That's the buzz. That's what does it for me. The core values that we had back in 1964 was to provide, as I've said, excellent customer service for to help people move into homes. And I think back then, very much like now, in order to do that, there had to be trust. And I think trust is vital in this business. The local expertise and knowledge that we have helps that. Personally, I'm unbelievably passionate about property and about improving the service that we provide, helping more people move home, helping more people achieve what they want from their property dreams, whether that be buying commercial property, building a portfolio of rental property, for their pension, or for whatever reason. I'm passionate about the actual industry. One of the reasons why I got involved in the National Association in the first place was to try and drive the standards across the whole of the industry up. And I believe I had to start that at Martin Gerrard. It wasn't difficult because that's where we started from. And so it was a case of just reinforcing that, making sure that the staff were aware of it, making sure that the staff were on message, felt as if they wanted to be there to help people. That's the real important thing. That's what drives me. That's what makes the business tick. That is what's important, being the best that we can be. And in order to do that, I still believe it's about giving a personal service that people can trust. A lot of people very often forget when selling a property that it is not just a thing, it's a home. It's very likely to be the largest asset that they're ever going to buy and sell. And I think that gets forgotten in the transaction a lot of the time. And which is why that we try and instill a real feeling of personal help that the negotiators are there to provide to both parties. I would like to continue to increase our market share across all the offices, with a view, as we have done over the last few years, of expanding at a gradual rate. I think it's very important that if we're going to maintain the service levels that we have, which are very high, and the expectations that I have of my staff, which is very high, you can only do an expansion on a slow basis, which is why we've tried to increase the size of the company by an office or two every year, and I'm not prepared to go faster and compromise the service levels that we provide. It's not about the money. It's about helping people find a home and make a home for themselves in the area.